Ladies and gentlemen, I am Jay Kirby here with the Curbside Network at day 2 of Rangers Stop and Pop. Joining me now is the Mystic Force Blue Ranger. Melanie, thank you so much. Thank you for being very patient with us. You've been very busy today, so thank you so much for this time, for this interview. How's the con been treating you so far?
It's been so good. I feel like I've been making you wait because this is my first one. So it's been busy. It's been nice to be busy. I have a little line going, but it's been so cool to talk to the fans and hear that they love Mystic Force, and because it was like 20 years ago, which is crazy.
Yeah. No, it does not feel like 20 years, and every time someone says it, I'm like, it can't be that long ago. How does your first con feel? Like, this is not only your first time at Rangers Up, but like your first con ever. How's it been? Well,
I had spoken to a lot of the other Rangers, and they spoke so highly of it, and also not just of like it's organized so well, but and the staff are amazing, but just the fans and how Richie especially, who's done a lot, he was always like, you'll love it, you'll love the fans. It's really heartwarming to be able to, because you kind of get messages and things over the years from people, which I so appreciate, but to be able to speak to people in real life has been so nice. I think I've been doing too much talking because I'm like, thank you for coming to see me. This is so lovely.
That's awesome. So you hold a very special distinction. You're only one of 2 female Blue Rangers.
Yeah.
What has that meant for you personally?
Well, do you know? Well, what it means is that I'm constantly like having to correct people when I say they find out I'm a ranger, and they're like, "Oh, are you the pink one?" And I'm like, "No, I was the blue one. I was the blue Mystic Ranger. Thank you very much." No, it's really cool. It feels really special. Yeah,
absolutely. And then, of course, your on-screen sister Angie, aka V. What was it like, the 2 of you working together? You had a lot of scenes together.
Yeah.
Clearly some real-life chemistry as friends, but it shows on screen. What was that like for you?
Yeah, it was really lovely because I don't have a sister. I have a brother, and Angie doesn't have a sister either. So we're the sisters that we never had. And we've got a lot in common. We were both dancers, and we're both half Filipino. So we clicked straight away. I think also being from a different country and going to New Zealand to shoot, it was just nice having a sister there, another girl to kind of, because the boys are all great, but, there's some things that only girls can do together.
Of course. We've been asking, is there anything you got to keep from the set? I know that they were a little strict on whether or not you could or couldn't. Was there anything you got to keep?
Nothing. Do you know why? Because I was such a Miss Goody Two-Shoes, but also we were the Disney era, and Disney are like, they lock that down. You know what I mean? They're like, we even got a talking to. They said, you're not allowed to take anything, so don't even try. So I was like, okay. I think some of the other people may have, and now looking back, I'm like, I should have, right? I would have taken parts of my costume. I would have, because of the helmets and some of the props, they would have missed them. But little things, little touches, I reckon I could have stolen. It would have been fine.
Yeah. So we've been talking a lot over the weekend. The future for the franchise is kind of up in the air right now.
Yeah.
There's talk of reboots and sequels and movies.
Yeah.
What is something that you personally would like to see out of the future of Power Rangers?
Do you know what? I feel like there's been so many iterations, but there's still things that we've never seen. Whether it's, I think Power Rangers have always been super diverse, which is amazing. I think we could have I think there's still room for some cool female characters. I mean, they have definitely been, but I think there's still the Rangerverse is still unexplored. There's still things that we could do that I think would keep people really interested. I think it still has legs. You know what I mean? There's definitely things we could do. So I hope they continue it. There's been talk over the years. They're like, oh, this is going to be the last one. This will definitely be the last one. And it's not. And I think there's a reason for that.
Well, I'm looking forward to see what they have to do or what they're going to do in the future. I know Rangers means a lot to us, not only at the show, but everyone here at the con. But before we go, is there anything you'd like to say to all the fans that didn't get to make it here to Ranger Stop or have not gotten to meet you at a con yet?
Thank you for being a fan and for sticking with us. It's been 20 years, and I feel like on social media especially, I still get messages and I'm tagged in posts and I see all the edits and they're awesome. So even if I don't reply to you, I watch them and they're really cool. And I know that there's a lot of time and effort goes into all the artwork and all the edits and everything that you guys do. And it's all of us actors, we really appreciate it. We really do. So thank you.
Well, thank you, Melanie, so much for this wonderful interview. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you on the show, to have you here at the con. Everyone, thank you for watching. More to come this weekend at Ranger Stop and Pop. And thank you for stopping curbside.